Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I streamed for about an hour yesterday. We cut things a little bit short. We're running into some bugs and kind of needed to look into a couple things to see if others were experiencing the same issues. Um, did post a message uh, in the Discord server for Dune Awakening, and uh, so had a few comments and whatnot. No actual fix or answer. So waiting on the bug report that is submitted about that Trip Yates, and going back to him and only getting the goodbye message. So appreciate everybody jumping on the stream tonight. Going to be continuing on with some of the missions and taking a look at some of the contracts. Drops are enabled on the stream, so 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours to get all three of the new uh, observer items in your inventory. So definitely stay tuned if you're interested in earning those. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and spread the word as much as possible. We'd appreciate any support from anybody. And don't hesitate to put any comments or any questions or anything in the chat. We'd love to hear your feedback. And yeah, and with that, let's just jump in. Let's see what, let's see, might want to check if I got a. I don't have this one unlocked. I haven't been able to actually find that. Um, I've been looking for it, but I didn't see it on the research menu. But been a little hectic lately, a little busy, so might have not been paying attention as close as I needed to. So let's see. I think we were gonna need some more aluminum. I think we have enough of the crystals to make the duraluminum. We got 66. Could always use a little bit more there, I guess. We did go ahead and get that death still uh, installed at the base. So we got this. Put a couple bodies in here. Looks like we'll probably need to do that. Get another couple. Um, and then put three of these medium cisterns. And what that did is it completed a couple of the missions. Um, and let's see, where are we now? Yeah, so this is the one that we weren't. I haven't been able to find an answer for this on this step right here. So if anybody from Funcom or anything is paying attention, even switching from the Harkonnen over to the Atreides side, and doing a couple things that others were saying on Reddit and whatnot, I haven't been able to get Trip Yates to say anything other than goodbye. So can't really progress with that one. And we also still have, I think I showed this yesterday. So this right here, after completing a Spy Among Spies, I'm not sure if anyone else is seeing this, but the missing string table entry, and that happens in other games. I think it's something to do with the programming logic. Um, so yeah, that's kind of where we stand. Do need to. Um, I think I was gonna see about going back to this Tolliver. So when I was on the Harkonnen side, I actually blackmailed him, and then they're both the Harkonnen and the Atreides sides are both in the same trading post, and they're just standing a couple feet apart or whatever. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to unlock this contact issuer to actually get credit and close this one out if I return now that I'm on the Atreides side, um, and speak to Anton Tolliver. So I guess let's go check that out. Let's see if we got fuel. I think I filled up before ending. I was playing a little bit earlier today, um, but not too much. Earlier I was mostly just collecting resources and brought those couple bodies over for the death still. Alright. So we got... So we haven't crafted that yet. We're close to having all the materials for the MK6 cutter ray. And then I think after that we were going to try and start collecting resources for the sand crawler to take that out to for the couple missions in the deep desert. Alright. I want to say... And if anybody's curious watching the stream, we're just over 200 hours now. I think we're at like 206 now into the game. I mentioned yesterday a lot of people have spent a lot of time, like 300 hours for some people, just crafting and building bases and whatnot. So you definitely can invest quite a bit of time in this game. So, which I think that's kind of the point of the developers creating it and whatnot. All right, I think, was it there? I can't remember if it's there.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Let's see. Tom Tolliver. Alright. So let's head over there. If you're wondering, I do always usually use those personal markers, the waypoints. To me, it's a little easier than trying to go like this and track some of the automated markers.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I wonder if we can sneak into this person's base right here, rather than going back to our own. This is a nice base. Whoever built this, pretty nice. I like the architecture. It's almost like a Tuscany kind of feel to it. Alright, I'm gonna sit right here. Maybe get out, check out the storm up close and personal.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We'll just stay like this until the storm passes. Usually takes a few seconds, but Well, this one's taking a little bit longer than usual, but should be gone pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, on to the trading post. There's the storm. Don't want to overheat the engine there. And if anybody is curious about the game Dune Awakening, running on various systems, I can confirm it does run and it is playable on the even things like the Asus Rogue Ally X. So if you're if you have one of those devices or a Steam Deck or something like that, it is playable. Um, it's not gonna compare to like a desktop system. Like this one's got that 5090 in it, um, but definitely playable. Um, Still fun. A little harder to see on the smaller screens though, but. Alright, let's see if we can go talk to Anton Tolliver, see if that mission will actually complete after that. That's frustrating if I'm going to have a bunch of... It said it would end a bunch of contracts when I did that switch. Come on, I
It
can't
seems
look at...
we both yet live.
I don't suppose I can get any more contracts from you.
I have nothing to offer you, and even less to say.
It's out of my hands now. The War of Assassins can do without me. Should be talking to Andrea Gannon. She has a cold mind suited to this. As for me, I can't participate in this any longer. It's poisoned my honor and my soul. I need to find another path on Arrakis. Perhaps. I do. Since you mistakenly handed the spy report to Maxim a while ago, we've been exploring other avenues to secure that information. Well, we've been intercepting chunks of intel here and there, avoiding too much attention from the Harkonnens. I've assembled the report.
That's got to be awkward, him standing right next to the guy from the Harkonnen that just blackmailed him.
We're still sifting through data, but it links the renegade Skorda to someone I know, Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. Katrina was commander of the Catheria when the ship went down. She survived, but it's now clear that she turned deserter following those events. She's the missing friend I mentioned. At this point, I have more questions than answers. I don't like where any of this is leading. My superiors have been monitoring Katrina, but she won't talk to any Atreides. They want to know more. I want to know more. I need you to talk to her. As someone less official, you might be able to get her to talk. She has to know something that makes this madness make sense. Based on the previous intel you gathered for me, from those Harkonnen deserters, she's near the wreck of the Catheria in the Harbor
Yeah,
Rift.
and I think
My superiors didn't seem at all surprised by this revelation. They're holding something back. They've known. I want to say words I should not say.
And that's, we already did complete that Kytheria wreck mission and spoke to her already, so I'm wondering if it'll automatically give me credit
Yes, of course.
for
It
that.
is a difficult needle to thread, but we must do our best. Thank you. Will you go find Katrina Kloros?
I eagerly await your report. Do whatever it takes to convince Katrina to return to the fold. She was a mentor and a hero of mine. She stands for everything I once believed in. Our path has become so
And I think I already
twisted.
collected the
This
documents
war
too
of
that I was
assassins
supposed to
corrodes our
collect there.
honor and identity. It corrodes me. The Atreides are not the Atreides anymore. I'm at the edge. I need a win. Everything seems to turn out wrong. But we can save her. We can make it right. I have to believe that.
I'm gonna give you grace and let that one go. Just find her.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and just talk to him
It
again.
seems we both yet live. I do. Since you... We're still sifting. Katrina was... She's the missing... My superior. As someone less official. Based on the previous...
No, it looks like we're gonna have to redo that one. So I guess I don't know, I guess let's try to do that. I think I already have uh, I think I was supposed to recover, I think it was this, the Ixian decoder maybe? Or no, that was from the other, from the world map. It's all getting confusing. It's getting confusing after switching sides and all that. We'll catch up with her. I don't know, maybe it'll already say you've already completed this. You can always hope. You can always hope. Ran right into it. Oh, I thought that was like right there. Oh, that's right. I had to go down here. Keep on going down into the rift. May as well get some water. You never know when you're gonna get thirsty. take those. Did I miss like a doorway? Some of these are pretty challenging to find the entry point. There we go. Should have just parked it up here. So like a entry, where is it? Alright, let me get the ornithopter. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, this is the person we spoke to,
Poor
and
Anton.
they're really
He's getting
dramatic. They
hit.
need like a
I could tell.
Oscar
He's
award
just
or
slow to
whatever.
let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You, Andrea Gannon. That's who I talked to. No? Maybe. Maybe we can still be who we were. But even if I return to the Atreides, I don't think I have much time. Tell Anton. Tell him I'm sorry.
Alright, that was pretty dramatic. That was excessive. But bravo to the voice actor. Bravo. That was, I don't know, believable, I guess. Alright, so we'll head over here. Then, I didn't think this one was too challenging. The wreck, once we found it. Okay, maybe don't use the, maybe don't use the, oh, wow. We're gonna have to go to a body shop after that one. Don't use the thruster pack when you're under those pillars. Oh, that was fun. Alright, so I think there was an entry on either side. This looks about as good as anywhere. Okay, now we gotta find the bow. Whoa, 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 come on now. It would help if I put the crosshairs on his head, huh? I can hear somebody. Might as well take these crystals. May as well. Oh, come on. Where are you? They down there? I know I'm not hearing things. I know there was another voice in here. Alright, may as well take that. Yeah, they're over here somewhere. I know they're hiding somewhere over here.
There's someone here.
There's someone here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Finish him. Alright, we'll have to open up that door. Yeah, still gotta check out the... Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we have to come down here anyway, I believe. Alright, let me get my cutter ray. Don't really need the compactor. Got the Callie's breaker that we found. Wow, they wanted that one like really precise on there. Alright, I think I already found that before, or researched it. Maybe I didn't. Looks similar to another one. Alright, well, we gotta go this way. I wanna get back up top. I think there was some more goodies up there, some more loot. Gonna drop the metal, and let's drop the glove. I have a brand new one of those just sitting in storage back at the base. Okay, there's the bloodied letter. I swear that we already completed this. Alright, now we gotta report back to Lieutenant Anton Tolliver. I think the last time I just fell down. Yeah, because it's like, the ornithopter is like right there. and climb up here. Let's see if it'll let me. No. Oh no. I'm a big fan of that full suspensor belt, but never good when they start breaking. Alright, we got one more level. We'll just go up right here. Take it a little slow to hopefully hold off that belt from breaking. Need to build a new one of those. Can't remember if I have one in storage at the base. Definitely gonna need a body shop. Now we can use our thruster pack. There.
I did not calculate seeing you today. I believe I have triangulated the most probable location. I'd already generated a list of persons of interest and had tabs put on them. Trip Yates was on that list. As you say.
Maybe that will fix that now? I don't know.
I require you to locate Trip Yates and extract information. Logic and even prescience are not absolutes.
Okay. So, interrogate.
I did not calculate seeing you today. Multiple death, tensions are high. I am tasked with discovering the nature. I calculate you will be useful in these pursuits.
Alright, I guess we have to go now, talk to him, and hopefully that'll complete this one, track down Skorda again. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that there's like a infinite loop here somewhere. I just keep going to talk to the person and they keep just saying, Goodbye. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to drop something here. There we go. Might as well accept. I don't think there was anybody else over here to speak to. I already spoke with her
Again,
earlier.
right in my immediate vicinity.
Yeah, nothing new.
What business do you have with House Jeanssss?
Over here, it looks like.
You're back. With good news, I hope. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient days of the Butlerian struggle. After our deliverance, our surface habitations were mostly abandoned. Careless lie. Trade secret in my great house, House Vernius, helped steer it all.
And I don't think there's anything here for me to deliver anything. Oh, there it is. I don't know if now, if I speak with her again. She wants me to go talk to Trip Yates, and that's at the Crossroads trade post, I believe. But now if I speak with her after doing that...
I did not calculate seeing you today. I apologize, but I have little aptitude for personable small talk. What specifically do you want to know? I proudly serve my adopted house. Though in my youth I found their storybook ideals of honor, in time I came to amend my opinions on the matter. On Old Terra, a person can keep one foot. I lean harder on the foot set in cold. Now, is there anything else you would like to know about? What would you like to know?
Well, let's go try and talk to that Trip Yates again. Yet again. Oops. That's right, I parked it over here. Oh, I gotta go inside. I'm not gonna be able to climb up there. To her, but she wants me to go track down Trip Yates. So I gotta go interrogate him right here first, I think, and then go back. lot of back and forth, I tell ya. Overheated a little bit there, but had to get my own hydration. Let's go chat with Trip. Should be right here.
Ooh, hey, it's you! I never forget a
Finally.
face, but a still suit silhouette.
Finally.
You know what I mean?
He said the same comment, but only had goodbye
That's
previously.
so. Maybe it's old Trip's lucky day. Information is like currency, right? As valuable as gold or spice. Well, maybe not spice. What you offering? Hey, no need to get ugly. I'll talk. Yeah, tell you anything you want to know. Everyone knows you can trust old Trip. You know, yeah, it's just medical supplies to take to... Alright, don't be that way. Was it medical supplies? I don't know what it was. Honest, it kind of thing that attracts scary folk. You know what I mean? Someone called the Red Scorpion got in touch with the Sandflies to hire me to transport the cargo. It's no questions asked kind of vibe. You know what I mean? What? Alright. I heard the rumour that this Red Scorpion can be found at an old testing station. So, can I go now? My cargoes won't smuggle themselves.
Okay. Now we gotta go bounce back over to Andrea Ganon. Oops, wrong way. What am I doing? I'm like walking in circles over here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if that's like intentional, the bouncing back and forth between those characters, but it's kind of annoying if I'm gonna be honest. I think I spoke with Trip Yates like 3 times at least. Then Andrea Ganon, I spoke with her a few times too about other missions, but I guess that's how they build the character. Talk to Andrea again, and hopefully we can finish this one.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
What What do you mean? I'm completing my contract.
I have a dossier on that pseudonym. His real name is Turgan Hauer. Enough to proceed further. Your information proved valuable. Based on his normal patterns of observed activity, his most probable location currently is Desert Testing Station number 142. Raid the station, find the Red Scorpion, aka Turgan Hauer, and any evidence on the whereabouts or contents of the container in question. That would be advisable. My prediction on his location loses accuracy with every minute that passes.
Okay, we gotta hustle up. Gotta hustle up and get over there to find Turgan. Down a little bit, cool off, and then go to this testing station, see what we can find. Hopefully they have some good loot in this one. Probably have a few people out on the exterior here. Let's park right here. I am a big fan of this spit dart. I don't know, I think this is so far one of my favorite weapons in the game. I don't know, the poison darts, and besides that, the I don't know anybody that wasn't on yesterday. This Eviscerator, it's a light dart gun, but 326 damage. Uses up a lot of ammunition, you know, the light dart, so definitely make sure you have at least 500 or 1,000 equipped before you know, go taking on the world with it. But alright, I think that's all the folks out here. Let's see. Come on, what do we got? There's got to be a couple more out here. Oh, one more. One shot, one kill. There we go. Speaking of ammo, I hope I brought enough for this mission. But let's see what trouble we can get into here. Ooh, I better hydrate. I didn't even know if I brought. Oh, good thing I filled up the leader John a little bit before I left. We'll just use up a couple of these at least. Okay. Just do a lap here. See if there's any lingering NPCs over here. Nope. Thought that went all the way around. Welcome to test station 142.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet's seismic and volcanic history and outlook. We are further responsible for running extensive mineral surveys intended to locate potentially valuable resources. This location was selected as being not only ideal for deep seismic probes, but also because it rests on several rich mineral deposits which can be tapped for use by distant other stations.
Alright, don't see anything in here. What was that from? Looked like it was from behind me. Still love that. Doesn't get old, that move. I don't know. Grab these health kits. What level is that? Oh, House Maula. Don't really need that.
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting? Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves? Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die. Join us and help to share the spoils of Dune amongst those who risk their lives to harvest it. Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today.
Figured I may as well check those documents. Make sure there was nothing I needed to read. Boom. Wow, that's like a boom. Whiplash.
Someone here.
Oh, just barely missed. Barely missed there. Hide behind the glass little tube there. Oh, there's multiple Landsrad tasks going. Thought I was only doing the one. Nothing worthwhile right there. Reveal yourself. Alright, I'm right here. Boom. Boom. The characters always like do the funniest like whiplash whenever you hit them. Alright, we'll grab these. I'm just gonna fill my tanks right now. Nothing on here to collect or read. I hear a lot of gunfire in the background, so there's somebody's going wild. Is that like a band? An ID band? Oh no, that was just that. Thought maybe an ID band was like shining through there. Oh, that was not good. Am I gonna hit him? Finally. That was like 5 wasted bullets right there. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Oops. Well, I took it anyway. We'll keep right now. Alright, let's go check out some of the items in here. Gonna take that, because mine said it was almost broken. That was pretty lucky. I actually fell into, I don't know, owning another one without having to go back and build one at the base. So, it's the little things in life. Alright, this person's just sitting here. Not a fan of these flamethrower characters. Oh man. Now that should take him down. Right? Yeah, come on. I'm trying to patch myself up here. Come on, man. And of course, they don't have any good loot. Don't really need that. Can always use those though. I guess I should have looked before entering here at what amount of fuel. I think I had a half tank. go to sleep. Alright, we gotta search the... Keep searching this base here for the Red Scorpion. Ooh, that one just kinda flew into the wall.
Who goes there?
Is that a document I need to read? I think there's probably one more character somewhere here. Not seeing any evidence right there. There was one more. Ooh, they got that ominous music going.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds, workers die in the fields, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back, and its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them. Soon we will have the strength to strike, and strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion, in the name of the Sandflies, and in the name of the people.
The name of the people. Right.
Found you!
That was like didn't really impact me much. That drill shot's another. The adept drill shot's pretty nice rifle or shotgun. that? Where was that? Alright, they're poisoned. Oh, come on.
Over the last year, we have confirmed that quakes are quite common, as we assumed would be the case given the horsed and graben landscape present in the region. I am confident that deeper, more extensive grabens exist beyond the confines of the shield wall, but these have long since filled with dust and sand. Dr. Ehlers, over at the Sandworm Research Facility, believes that such deep desert grabens may serve as breeding grounds for sandworms large enough to dwarf the specimen found here in the Erg. A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential for volcanic activity.
Shields up!
Man, I like that knife too. They're marked.
Shields up!
Oh, I was gonna see if we could do like a twofer. I thought I'd be able to do 2 shots. Maybe we'd go through both of them. lot of health kits. I think they're prepping for something. I'll just build a new one if I need it.
Reveal yourself. Shields up.
The 2 darts do it. Maybe 3. No. Alright, how about this one?
Eyes on hostile. Shield on. I've got you.
Alright, playtime was over. Alright, nothing here. May need to empty some stuff out of my... Oh, that's only 3 crystals. Let's use up a couple of these. Don't really need that. Alright, I think we freed up a little bit of space there. Alright, there's gotta be a band somewhere around here.
I'll find a way out of this. Yeah, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Rory was the man they're after. He's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place before he took the cause. Yes. That might work. I'm gonna have to work fast though.
still alive? Like... Had to revive once. Here's the band, and there's the evidence. Delivery report. Search the scorpions. Alright. Now, I think we'll be able to go over here. Maybe there'll be a little bit more loot. There we go. Ooh, what's that one? Weapons found. I think that one's actually going to be decent damage on that one. We'll have to check it out and get back to the base.
Greetings from Jeanssss, Director of Desert Testing Station.
Where's the stairs again? I think. Oh, they're broken. Need to refurbish this place. You know, those NPCs are probably back out over here. They usually are.
Eyes on enemy.
Good thing I had my shield on. Head over here, try to get that contract done now.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Okay, which delivery report, bloodied letter.
Let me see what you have. Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding a shipping canister. Do this, and I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of the dangers and rewards that come with it.
Alright, so enter the Sandfly's base, which we already did that. Just on the on the Harkonnen side. Alright, find the Electo. What was this one? Oh, that's the equipment. MK6 cut array. Alright. Well, I think before we do that, might take a 2-3 minute break. Something to drink with. Yeah, I might head back to the base, get some fuel, and then take that 2-3 minute break, and then continue on with that contract there. Probably offload some of that other stuff too. Actually, let me research that. Alright, then let's just put that in there. I gotta clean up all this stuff. Leap dispenser. Oh, I took that MK3? I didn't really need that. Alright, full there. Only had 163 light darts. But no. So I'll get rid of those. That'll free up that space. I don't think we're going to be doing any surveying right now. Alright. I already have that half of a fuel cell, so that should be enough to kind of do some of those contracts. What are we at now? 98%? Yeah, that worked out well. Right. I am gonna need to figure out what to do with this one now that I switched sides. Um, but yeah, with that, I think we'll just take a short 2 to 3 minute break and then continue on with those contracts. see now. So we filled up the fuel. I think I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna top up this partially filled decaliter John. Oops, forgot it's on the second floor. It doesn't matter, I'll just go here. Okay, so we have that filled up. Now we gotta go to the base. I think we had enough ammo. We already offloaded everything. I'm gonna keep this, but let me see if I can repair this current. How much did I got? Actually, I'm just gonna swap that out with one of the ones that I found. Right here. So do that, and then that one. I'll just deposit and repair it later. Okay. Just gotta make sure I got my mic on. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It's been a lot of hours on the game here to get this much progress. So. It's been fun playing for everybody. Yeah, I've already done this one too, I think on the unless there's missions or contracts that have you go back to the same areas. I've already done this before. Track down the container. Yeah, I think the last time with this one, I ended up just staying up high like this. They'll start shooting at you. And they'll try to set you on fire. And I just ended up going over here. You can avoid a lot of the NPCs just by or you can just sit like that and take them down. Alright, let's reload. 1, 2, 3. Whiplash. Whiplash. Yeah. Come on, can I just take him out way over here? And you will need those industrial pumps as you progress if you haven't been already with that level of equipment and stuff like that. I think I already got the intel and everything on this one. But I do want to go over here and see if there's some spice. Yep, 7. Not much, but every little bit helps. I already have one of those, but it doesn't hurt to have a backup, I guess. Let me get rid of a couple things here. Don't really want the packs there. I'm just gonna drop the Solari. We'll use up these. Okay, I'm just gonna fill up my water too. While we have a minute here. More.
Interloper.
Didn't really have to scope that, but let me just double check up here. Thought that was a cutter ray door. Guess not. Alright, don't need any of that. Come on, come on. Let's tango. Alright, we'll take that. That's about it. That's a pretty cool table.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement. A real physician would be nice, but any sort of chemist or medic would be a start. We've had several jobs taken, and there's not a lot we can do for around here. The whole crew that flew off with Yates on that salvage recovery job have come down sick. Some of them are in a real bad way. People are blaming that bad spice that's supposed to be going around. No one wants to go near them now. Poor souls.
Alright, we got it. Alright, was there something up there? I can't remember. What blueprint? Oh. House burst drill shot. Probably not as much damage as the adept one, but I'll take it. And I think, let me see. I think there's a contract or a journey where you need, actually that's on the Lands Red. Oh, a Regis GRDA 44. We did collect some Stravidium fiber from the deep desert. Regis drill shot. Alright, so we're not far off on some of them, but I don't think we need that. I'll leave that. Haven't used my spice mode yet. I'll just leave that. Take the darts. Take the darts. Alright, anything else? Gotta track down this container still. Actually, let me get rid of that. I already have like 250,000 Solari banked back at the home base, so if I can lose the weight I typically do. Alright, now we gotta report back to Andrea. So we're gonna have to go back through. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Let's see if we can run back. Alright, there's one NPC up here. There we go. Where are they coming from? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Just trying to go back to my chopper. They never let you just walk out the front door, do they?
Reveal yourself. There's someone here.
Alright, I think I'm right up here. I think? No, further away. Oh, that's right. What am I doing? I lost track. Need some caffeine or something.
Who's there?
We'll avoid all that. Okay, they're not following. We were like right by those pipes, I thought. Guess we did park up here a little bit. Huh. Or I came out on the other end. Yeah, I think I came out on the other end. I think I went through the, like the tunnel basically. I get turned around on the game sometimes going through the testing stations and all that. Try to have a nice day. Let's try that.
Shields up! Attack!
I wonder how many shots it would take with that.
Stop them!
It's quite a bit. Let's try the poison mist.